one at a time, and we'll get the job done. Y'all know what to say. On three. 1, 2, 3.
And the home of the Jets.
Mr. Primetime.
How we doing?
I'm doing great.
You got a schedule.
We got a schedule. We got actually on the field stuff we can talk about now. We can do. I mean, there's no really reason to do a prediction. I mean, 17-0 is all this is all about. I mean,
I was thinking like 15-2, 16-1. But...
So let's bring in the third amigo. What is up, man?
What's going on? What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing, man? Yo, prime time. Yo, watch the show, Bilal Powell, baby. Yo, you have my guy on the show, man.
Your guy.
Great show. That's my man's right there. Yo, that's my
awesome.
guy right there.
He was awesome.
Yeah, he was, bro. He was down to earth, humble, cool, bro. Answered every question, man. It was really, really dope, man. Tyson, I love you, bro. Just want to tell you I love
up,
you, man.
Fellas? This is exciting, man. It's like it's just interesting. I did a video on it a little bit earlier. Like, I was excited for the schedule, excited for it, and then you see it get leaked out, and then we'll go through like the schedule. And then after a couple, you see like the first 2 weeks, everybody's like, man.
I was going to say, you're not nervous?
No.
Yo.
Why am I nervous for? What is there to be nervous about?
I'm seeing all these fucking like tweets from people that are like, holy shit, we got Mahomes week 4, we got Belichick.
Who cares?
I
don't care.
They should be worried about us. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Who's on our schedule?
Hey,
we'll
listen.
see them all eventually. Who gives a fuck?
That's all you saw today was everybody tweeting about the first 4 games. I don't give 2 shits. You know who my quarterback is? Number 8, baby. We can compete with anybody on any day. I'm loving it, bro.
But Tyrone, we literally for the last 3 weeks have talked about it's not about slaying the dragon, it's about becoming the dragon. We're selling a shirt saying that exact thing. Like, we want to be the team that everybody wants to beat. We want to be the one that everybody's worried about. We want to be one of the best teams in the AFC. If you have that mindset, I don't give a shit who we're playing, when we're playing, or how we're playing. I don't care.
Hey,
you know what?
Listen.
Bills week 1, bring it on.
Bro.
That stadium would be the loudest stadium.
What were we all saying last week, right? The first half was supposed to be the tough part of the schedule. The back half was supposed to be the easy part. And we ended up catching a lot of good teams at the right time of the year.
Yep. And you know what's crazy?
Know where teams are going to be.
And you know what's crazy? I want to say this right here. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. When I realized it wasn't the Giants, man, I wanted Buffalo. I really did. And listen, that's a great measuring stick, man. You coming out as a division rival. They're a good football team. They're solid. They're top of our division the last couple of years. Yo, listen, come out there, hit them in the snot box. Let's go, man. I mean, listen,
but
you can't ask for a better schedule.
Like, dude, it's Jets, it's MetLife Stadium, Monday Night Football against your biggest division rival with Aaron Rodgers at your quarterback. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go. The Jets were already going to be ready and maxed out and more, but now it's like, you know what? You got to be on top in the peak of your game because you're playing one of the best teams in your division. You're playing one of the best teams in the AFC week 1.
Yep.
So they're going to prepare even harder. It's a good, I don't like. We've been down and out for so fucking long, praying that Zach Wilson is good. We were literally manufacturing ways to justify winning 9 games. We were hoping to be relevant in December. We now have a legitimate good team, and now we're worried about who we're playing? I don't give a shit.
Nah, it doesn't matter to me.
No excuses, dude. No excuses at all.
It's a loser mindset looking at the
absolutely.
Thinking, we're not up to par with those teams. We got one of the best quarterbacks in the league with a top 5 defense returning from last year. Bring it on.
And playmakers everywhere.
And you know what's so crazy? But see, this is the whole point, probably. You made the key point right there. We're so used to Tyson not being adequate, not being able to match these teams, and we're sitting there finding a way, maybe we'll win this, maybe win this. This time right now, bro, listen, anybody we play on our schedule, bro, we got a chance to beat. Yeah, we got to punch a chance in every single fight, man. And that's all you can ask for, man. Listen, the only thing I'm mad about is we got Dallas week 2. Like, that's the only thing I'm pissed off about.
Why?
Like, yo, because I'm coming because I was figuring out today, okay, I'm going to the first home game, of course. I was like, well, damn, I'll take another week off and go to Dallas too. Shit, I just kills my whole plan, bro. It just broke my heart. That's all. That's the only reason. Any other reason I'm happy, bro. Dallas is a game I've never been to Cowboy Stadium. I really want to go.
Amazing,
so
man.
Yeah, I want to go, bro. So I haven't been there yet. I really want to go. So and then the Patriots week 3. Bro,
we'll go through it. We'll go through it all. So we'll start it up, and then we'll bring callers on. You guys can all share your thoughts too. I'm excited, man. Like, I'm not taking nobody's negativity, nobody's shit tonight. I don't care. So September 11th, which is a special day, obviously, and near and dear to all of our hearts. But absolutely. Monday Night Football, dude, and that stadium is going to be, and it's so funny because everybody's like, oh, the ticket prices. we've gotten away for the last decade not paying for tickets. Basically,
Yes.
like you're gonna pay, man. Aaron Rodgers, this prime time, you're gonna pay big money for the games. So that's expected. But that stadium prime time will probably be the loudest we've heard since probably the Rex's first game, right? Like this stadium's gonna be another level.
That Jets opener for Rex in 2009 was one of the loudest buildings that I've ever heard. The Patriots didn't stand a chance that game. I expect a very, very similar vibe for this game. The fans have been waiting for a season like this, for a quarterback like this. It's all going to come out on prime time with all the emotions that come with 9/11 as well. That place.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, it's going to be nuts, dude. It's going to be nuts.
Yo.
And also, real quick, if anything, I think it puts a lot of pressure on the coaching staff to make sure like this team is prepared. Like we've ripped Saleh the past 2 years as far as how he's handled some things in training camp, how they handle the kickers, how they handle reps for some guys. Like this team has to be ready to go, conditioned. Like he's got to push them a little bit in training camp.
Yep.
Hey, listen, man. At prime time, you hit that shit around the head. And Bub just sent a message out there. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I cannot wait to see Aaron Rodgers run out that fucking tunnel, bro. I'm gonna fucking lose my fucking mind, bro. I'm gonna go crazy. Yo, oh my god.
or they just do the whole team. They don't do anybody. They just do the whole team just runs out.
Listen. On 9/11, you gotta announce. You have to announce everybody. Or what they do something special. They'll announce the defense and that quarterback. Number 8. Oh my, bro.
Aaron Rodgers comes out, the American flag comes running out.
You already know what time it is. And he can go to the sideline, put his head on. Oh, it's over, bro. It's over.
So
I'm excited about that.
You got Monday Night Football, which is great. And then you have week 2 matchup where it's the Dallas Cowboys, 4:00 game out in Texas, which I highly recommend. Primetime, you were there. I highly recommend if you can make it to Dallas, go to Dallas. Because that stadium is a palace. That shit is just ridiculous.
By far the best stadium that I've been to. I mean, I go.
Me too, man.
I mean, it's an event. Like when they've got the lanes lighting up as players are coming out, you actually feel the fire hit you in the face. Like,
that's crazy, bro.
Bro, there's so many things to do there. Like you walk around the stadium, they have all kinds of food. Like the pregame show, the screen. Like Dallas is an amazing experience. And then I saw one fan like, well, they're gonna play Dallas on short rest. Who cares?
It's week 2. It's week 2.
I'm talking about you have platoons you have the pass rusher platoons. You have all these different ways. The Jets training staff, you got to figure this out. You got to know how to work with your players, keep them healthy, keep them fresh. But dude, this is the NFL, man. Like I don't want to hear excuses, man. You want to be a primetime team. You want to be an elite level team. You want to be the best. This is your schedule. Go make it happen. That's it.
Well, y'all know last year, I think around this time last year, I had to fly to Dallas for a business trip. So I was out there for like 4 days. Had a really, really amazing time. That's why I really want to go to the stadium. That's the one thing that I'm lacking. I have not been in the stadium. Man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm going to have to figure that out, bro, because I was sitting there today. I was sitting there writing things down. I was like, yo, how am I going to do this? Yeah, I'm just going to take 2 weeks off, man. It is what it is, bro. What can I do?
I got so many personal days, man. I'm like, I've been saving. I'm like, my beach days. So then you got Bills, Cowboys on the road, and you get a treat, a 1:00 game, which is nice because we're not gonna have many of them. Patriots at home, 1:00 game, and you know what? That to me, like, I'm not even do wins and losses because that's so ridiculous to do now. But like, dude, that's a game you look forward to these games. Like that's a rivalry game. So there shouldn't be primetime for me. There shouldn't be letdowns. Like no matter what you do the first 2 games, that Patriot game, there's an agenda there. We need to beat them. I don't give a shit. You're 2-0, 0-2. That's a game you got to beat them. You got to set the tone. Like we are done with you guys. Like you're now in a different class than us. Below us.
They are by far, I think, the least talented team in the division.
Yep.
Time to bury them, right? We haven't won since 2015 with the Decker game. It's time to end that shit. This shit is
Fuck that shit.
Like, let's take care of business. Like Ed's been saying, let's put up a 50 burger.
Yo.
Leave no doubt.
Hey. Primetime, why you had to steal my line, bro? Like, yo, I was listening to the show, and it was like, yo, I want a 50 burger, bro, and I want it myself. I mean, all the times they've embarrassed us. Belichick, little slide stuff he does, man.
I want Zach Wilson playing in the fourth quarter game so far over. That's what I want.
Tyson, absolutely. I want the game to be over at halftime. I want to embarrass them. Like, for all the years they put us through, like I said, with Aaron Rodgers having a legitimate quarterback that can come in, that you're not going to rattle, you're not going to scare him, he's not going to fall for Belichick's BS. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna come out there and put up numbers, man. And I want to see Breece Hall run through him. I really want.
That's
I
like
really
a flex your muscle game, right? That's a game you flex
sir,
your muscle. Be like, there's
absolutely.
there's a new sheriff in town now. Like this, you're not with this anymore. You know.
You know what? You know what, Tyson? I wanted to be the fourth quarter where it's like 3 minutes left. We up by like 36, and then we throw a bomb on the sidelines to Garrett Wilson for a touchdown. That's what I want, bro. I want that type of.
See, I'm like this. I want in the fourth quarter. I want to see Aaron Rodgers sitting there with like a towel on his shoulder, cracking jokes at Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson, and Zach Wilson's throwing bombs to like Denzel Mims or somebody.
Yo, you want to see Zach throw the bomb? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to see Zach do it.
You want to see the whole team run on the field after Zach throw a touchdown? Absolutely.
Or Strebler, even better.
Yo, absolutely.
So you go from those 3 games to probably a game that's going to be highly anticipated if things go well.
Yes.
Chiefs, man. A night game against the Chiefs, which is going to be, that's going to be a great litmus test right there. Be like, all right, this is one of the best teams, assuming no injuries at this point. One of the best teams in the NFL. Where do we stand in the AFC at this part of the season? Which is early, right? But prime time, you think that's I like that it's at week 4 because you have time to get acclimated, get settled in a little bit, and then you're going toe-to-toe with one of the best.
Also, the return to Sunday Night Football. First time the Jets were playing Sunday Night
Football. My liver.
And yeah, like, good. Great test. I was saying last week I would have preferred if that game was in the middle of the season, but at the end of the day, who cares? You still got to see him. It's a good opportunity to show like where you're at and how much further you got to climb to ultimately become that championship team. Like that's the goal right there, to be what the Chiefs are, or to be better than them. So great test.
I'm gonna take a different approach on that. I think that getting the team like that early, they're not. If you notice the Chiefs last couple of years, they started off really slow. Buffalo as well, so you're not probably gonna get their best, but they're gonna get our best. So I think that we'll see when we match up against them. I'm saying personnel wise and how we can move the ball on them. But I think we'll see them again, and I think you'll see a different team then. But I think we just have to come out and just be aggressive and just do what we do. Like I said, we're building this steady. You know what I'm saying? So I think the one advantage that we do have is Aaron Rodgers not learning a new offense. So we just hope our defense just steps up and it becomes what they do. Just do exactly what you did last year, and we'll be fine. Having a guy like that coming in, man, listen, having a guy that can not only command the offense, but command the cadence, catching guys with 12 persons on the field, just little small things that he do, the little nuances of the game that he knows. Like I said, man, we battle anybody in Kansas City. That's going to be a real good test, but it's at home. You know what I'm saying? It's a really good team, well coached, great offense. So listen, that's Buffalo. And to me, Kansas City, that early in the season is really going to give us a measuring stick of where we stand at and what we need to do to correct. And that's the good thing about it too, Tyson. We're having these guys early. So if there's any kind of adjustments that needs to be fixed, things need to be tweaked, you get it early so you can get it out the way. So when you go to other good teams that's not as talented as them, but still good, you know what I'm saying, you're ready to roll. So I'm excited.
Yeah,
bro.
So you go from there, you get the Chiefs, a night game.
We're fighting about this next game.
We're
going to fight about this next game because I know where you're going to call it.
Yeah.
We're going to go
of that.
At Denver, 4 o'clock game. That's a tough spot.
You knew he was going to say that shit, bro.
A night game into the Denver air, but you know what? That's a game.
I thought you were going trap game because of what it's surrounded by with the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Chiefs and Eagles, man. But see, the thing is, I think with the one thing that's solid, these guys got to do is they got to reiterate. No matter who you're playing, you're going to get that team's best effort because the Jets are on everybody's radar, dude. Look at how the NFL is treating them. Look at all these night games. Look at all these feature games. You're playing Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. Every team, no matter how good or bad they are, you're getting max effort. The crowd's going to be wild in Denver.
Up on anybody
you ain't surprising nobody. There ain't no little Mike White coming out of the tunnel now. You got one of the best quarterbacks in football with the team with swag. Like the Jets social media team's got some swag. Jet fans are talking all kinds of shit. You come out flat, you're gonna get waxed. So Sal's got to keep these guys even killed. That's a tough spot, man. In Denver, but whatever, dude. You go from
not nothing. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen come September, but we got a lot of backup quarterbacks early in the season last year that really helped them to that 5-2 start. Right now, you're looking at Josh Allen, you're looking at Mahomes, you're looking at Prescott. These guys are usually on the field. So.
And Sean Payton coaching the Broncos, which is a different team, a much better coach than you saw. No offense to Hackett, but Sean Payton's a guy that I'd love to have. So you go from there to I think will probably be the most chaotic crowd of the entire season at MetLife. Yep. Jets Eagles 4 o'clock games. So everybody's gonna be boozed up. Eagles fans are an hour away. That crowd is gonna be completely ridiculous. And it's gonna be a great game because the Eagles are probably one of the best teams in the NFC, and it's not really close, right? They're that good. So tremendous test, I think, for Aaron Rodgers, because that defense is really physical, but that also, their offense is dynamic as hell too. So that's a great matchup, man. I'm looking forward to that. And again, I'm glad that it's later on, it's right before the bye, but it's later on in the season where you can have most of your stuff kind of fine-tuned by then, I think, primetime, right? You figure that's week 6.
I think personally that's probably the biggest test for our defense all year. Just with the dynamic that Jalen Hurts presents, with all their weapons, all their speed that they have, like that, I think by far is going to be the biggest test for the defense. Offensively, I think we could put up points. I think we could put up points on anybody, just because as long as the offensive line's healthy, you can ground and pound, and you got the quarterback that can hit the open target. So I think they'll be able to do things offensively, but I worry about that matchup defensively against Hurts. I do.
Yeah, I mean they got speed, they got physical, and they're very well coached. Okay, Tyrone.
Not going to say this right here. The one thing about the NFC East, the one thing about these guys, these are physical teams. Just like last year, playing against, the division we played against last year. These are very, very physical. They're solid. They're good defensive teams. They're good at running the football. They're good at moving the football. I think the Eagles game is going to be a really, really physical game. I think Dallas the same way. I think Washington as well. But the one thing I want to touch on in Denver, one thing we didn't bring up with Denver game is Hackett's return. These guys are going to fight for Hackett. So these guys want to prove a point
That's
that
a good point too.
he wasn't the problem. Maybe they is. And then also, I think on the show with Primetime with them earlier, they brought up the point of this right here. They don't think that Russell Wilson and Sean Payton are going to be able to just make that smooth transition as well either. You know what I'm saying?
So.
They were I mean, but listen, Tyson, you have a guy who has the ego. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at Russell Wilson, and he's not the same guy. You know what I'm saying? He's learning his third. This is going to be a whole new system in 1 year. So that's 2 systems in 1 year. So they're not going to be able to jump out there and do it like that as well. But I will say this though, against the Eagles, we have never beaten the Eagles. So if there's a time to beat them, we got Aaron Rodgers in the building. This might be the time to do it. So I'm excited about it.
So you got 6 games before the bye, and a couple people ask us, what's your record prediction before the bye? 6 games.
6-0. Why not?
I'm gonna say, listen. I'm gonna agree with Primetime. 6-0, baby. Let's go.
I'll say 4-2.
Come on, hey. Debbie Downer ass over here, man.
But no. It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
How you finish? Absolutely. Let's go, baby.
So you go from there. You go to the bye, which is probably a good bye after that schedule. Night games, travel, all that stuff, and then you get a chance to. And then the best thing is you come back and play the Giants, which is going to be a fun game locally because, I mean, Jets-Giants is a huge rivalry game. It's a Giants home game, but who cares? But I mean, that's going to be a lot of animosity, a lot of intensity there too, because. The Giants should be a very good team in the NFC too. They have a lot of talent. They've upgraded. They're very well coached as well. I mean, primetime. That's a game I think a lot of people are going to look forward to.
Yeah, and as a Giants home game, I love it. It saves a week of travel, and I think a lot of Jeff fans are going to show up too, as long as to the start get off too. Jeff fans are going to pack that building out. So.
And I'm gonna say this right here. It's we're playing the Giants at Jet Life Stadium, so that's cool. I don't have a problem with it at all. I'm looking forward to that. And listen, this game right here is for the city, so it's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? They don't like us, we don't like them. They are our crosstown rivals. They talk a lot of smack. They've done it. So let's do what they've done. The only problem is we're coming off a bye. So you know how we do when we come off a bye, we find a way to, but listen.
Bye in West Coast games.
Tyson, the one thing I want to say is this, though, fellas. The one that we haven't talked about is, I want to say this real quick, the Aaron Rodgers factor. Like, a lot of times the guys came out.
He's on the team?
He definitely a quarterback, but I don't think he's going to allow these guys to come out flat. I just think he knows how important this is, and he knows what the kind of temperature and pedigree you need to come out and how you need to come out. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to allow that. We haven't had the kind of leader before. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at.
I agree to a point, but I think that may apply to the offense. Something like that also applies to C.J. Mosley and Quinn Williams and Sauce Gardner. All those guys you got to take care of your side of the ball. I mean, they got to. That's a team thing. Like the way they ended last year was unacceptable on so many different levels. So having a guy having a quarterback that can win you any game helps you kind of spread your message a little bit better. But no, I agree. I understand what you're saying, but this defense, you got these guys on defense. DJ Reed, another guy can be a leader. He's got to keep these guys on their toes as well, though, man.
But look, what did we average last year? Like 19 points, 16 points, something like that, prime time?
I think it was like 16 and a half.
It wasn't a lot.
Yeah. So, I mean, but listen, with Aaron Rodgers, we're looking at probably, 24, 25 a game? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so with the defense that we have, we're going to hold teams to under that. So I'm looking at the situation a whole lot different. I just listen for the first time in a long time. I got a quarterback that I trust in every situation, Tyson. I don't worry about.
No, I agree with you, but I'm saying the team coming out flat.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers can only do so much, and then it's gonna be like some point, like the guys on the defense side, be like, "Yeah, what the fuck are we doing? Start tackling!" Like, you know what I mean? Or here's an idea: Saleh can do that too, and Saleh can kick them in the ass and be like, "Why are we not tackling for 3 quarters now?" So you go from the Giants to another Monday Night Football game, our second one. Justin Herbert, you got Chargers against Rodgers. Another Monday Night Football game. We're not gonna get any sleep this season. We're all gonna be exhausted.
I think it's amazing. First 8 games of the year, first 9 weeks of the season, the Jets only travel twice.
I can't be mad with that one, Prime Time. Listen, no problem with that one.
What a lucky
get the old man some rest. Absolutely.
But that's wild, though, man. You got night game, 4 o'clock game, 1 o'clock night game, 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock. You have 2 1 o'clock games in your first 8?
Yeah,
that's insane, man. So then you go from the Chargers to a game that I'm really looking forward to, man. I'm not even going to front. This game has been on my calendar, circled stars.
Yeah,
I got like beads ready. I got like my aspirin, my vomit bag. You got Jets Raiders, November 12th, Sunday Night Football in Vegas.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
Definitely. Both of you are definitely
definitely going
Vegas,
to that
man.
game.
Sunday Night Football in Vegas.
Let's talk Jets. Let's talk Jets in Vegas, the city that never sleeps.
Bro,
oh my
that's
God.
a game you can't miss, man. Sunday Night Football in Vegas. I mean, there's just how do you miss
no
it?
way.
If there was a bachelor party, I would have been there. Otherwise, I don't know if I
it's no
I
prime
can't.
time. Listen, there's no way. There's no way we can't be in Vegas doing a tailgate before the game, bro. Let's talk Jets in Vegas invasion.
And then it's like it's a night game, so you can go out Saturday night till all ridiculous hours of the night, even if you go to sleep at all. And then you get to sleep half a Sunday, and you'll be fine for the night game.
Hey, listen, and I'm telling anybody who does not know this, if you go out and drink with Tyson in prime time, I guarantee you, do not think your night is over when it's over.
No.
It's Vegas. Nothing closes.
No, but not even
You're
that.
You're not going back to your...
Dude, listen to this. There is such a cast of characters going to this Vegas trip. I mean, Jet fans can party. We've been amongst a bunch of them. Vegas, it's like Jet fans can party and we're excited, and God forbid we're good. Vegas is like here, and then you just add it.
Prime time. You think we can miss the game? Prime time. You think there's any chance that we might fucking run to sleep through the game? Like, we just went to our rooms 2 in the afternoon.
He barely made it to Charlotte. He made it to the Panthers game.
Yo, we're gonna go. Hey, listen, we're gonna go get this guy.
Doing makeup shots, like.
Yo, hold on. Tyson, who do we have to go get that morning who was halfway hung the fuck over, who didn't even know we went to the other club? You didn't even know we went to the other. It was yours. You didn't even know we went to the other club. And then on top of that, and then Tyson
just fine until we had to wait 4 hours for your ass.
Hold on. Tyson drunk like 7 beers before halftime. I just want to put that out there. He was gone. How he was still listen, and then after the game, we just walking up drinking with random people. Yo, I'm telling you, man.
Tell you, Vegas another level, man. Vegas can be another level. So you go from that game, another night game. So this is you got night game, then you got Bills in Buffalo, 4 o'clock game. That's a swinger. That's a
hit
right there, man.
That's a hit.
That's a rough little trip right there. You got
at least it's not Buffalo in December though.
It's true.
Yeah.
This is interesting. That's an interesting stretch. Chargers, Raiders, Bills, Dolphins, and that's the Black Friday game.
Yeah, the Black Friday game.
I think I might be looking forward to most actually.
Black Friday.
Other than the opener, just because I don't have work the day before, I don't have work the day after.
Black Friday game. The traffic is gonna be ridiculous in that area. All the shopping and all that little. What the hell's that thing called right there? The American Dream.
Yeah, but we're gonna be there at what, like 10 o'clock in the morning?
I mean, I'm just saying it's gonna be crazy. All right,
it's just 3 o'clock though. That's the cool part about it. It's a 3 o'clock game.
You were saying 6-0 before the bye, which is okay. So then after 10 games prime time. So just say whatever you say before the bye. Then you have Giants, Chargers, Raiders, Bills.
First 10, realistically, I'm going 8-2.
Yeah, so I said 4-2 before the bye. I'd say 7 and 7-3.
That's not so sure.
6-4, 7-3. What do you think, Tyrone?
Tyrone's gonna say 9-1.
Okay.
The loss being to who?
Buffalo.
Okay.
In Buffalo.
Yeah, I can see a split. I see we win the first one. We split with Buffalo. I can see that.
Yeah, see that.
All right, so you go from Buffalo, then you got Miami and the Falcons. Miami's the Black Friday game. Falcons the 1:00 game, which you're hoping that's a game you string those two together there, right?
Yeah, and they know the Falcons from last year. You know, they did the joint
training camp
together. We got a nice close-up view of Kyle Pitts, so
that
should be a good one.
Depending who the quarterback is too.
That should be again the easy part of the schedule, not to jinx anything, but yeah, I mean those 3 games all at home, back to back, Dolphins, Falcons, and then the following week Texans.
Yep,
take care of business there.
It's a nice little stretch.
Absolutely.
And then you got after that, then you got to finish the season. You're going Miami, Washington, Cleveland Browns is the night game, and then you're finishing with the Patriots and
Thursday night game. Yeah.
Thursday night game. Yep, which is just wild. But you got to figure you're kind of hoping that final stretch right there. It's either for the division, like that. Like your goal is to have that Patriot game mean nothing. Like you can rest people. So that's kind of wrong. Like my mindset is like I don't care, but you know what I mean. Like
especially you're finishing 3 or 4 on the road, so
yeah.
It'd be nice to rest up a little bit. Week 18 at New England.
Yep.
Zach Wilson knocked the Patriots out if they're still in contention.
Could you imagine, dude?
Imagine that shit.
It's like Denzel Mims and Zach Wilson put him out though, and like what's it? Jeremy Ruckert. It's like Ruckert, Mims, Zach Wilson, like a Zonovan Knight. So we'll share the link if you guys want to come on and talk about the schedule, what games you want to go to. We'll spend a good time convincing Primetime he's got to go to Vegas, or I'll just kidnap him. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah, pretty much. You got to go.
You got to go.
That's mandatory, bro. That's mandatory.
Hold on. If I'm doing week 2 at Dallas for Jay's bachelor party,
I know.
There's no way I'm going to be able to pull off a week 10 at Vegas also. With my
schedule. You got to, man. You have to.
Yo, I'm trying to figure out how to go to Dallas myself.
How am I going to playoff games in January?
Got to figure it out,
listen,
man.
Hey, prime time. You know what? Tough. Listen, when you start winning, tough decisions have to be made there. But listen, how you think I feel? I have to be at the home game. Then I said, yo, you know what? I'm basically not going to be able to work that week because I can't go to town too far. So then I got to fly to Dallas. I said, yo, I'm definitely going to Vegas. I don't care what. I'm definitely going to Vegas.
You guys shouldn't want me to go to Vegas because you're going to need somebody to fly out there to actually bail you guys out. So
I mean,
we're definitely going to.
There's going to be a lot of. We'll all be in the same cell.
We're not going to jail. We're not going to jail. I mean, listen, we're going to get real close though. We're going to get borderline. We're not going to jail. We're not going to jail.
We'll be responsible somewhat.
Yeah. You know, I doubt it. If it's just me and Tyson, we probably are going to jail. Bro. We need you, prime time. You're the
voice of reason.
Yes, because me and Tyson, it's just not going to be good.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you,
because nobody can say no. We did Washington Apples till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Bro,
in Washington.
back to back. to where the Washington Apples became my favorite fucking drink. Absolutely, it's my signature now.
Tyrone's like, I think I'm getting ready to leave. Like, what do you mean you're leaving? There's no one right there on the table. You can't go nowhere.
Hey, listen. Hey, prime time. My cup didn't even get empty. Yo, he got another cup. Yo, I'm halfway through my drink. He got 2 more coming. Like, hold on, what, bro? Okay, no problem.
We'll be lit in the plane ride out there. We wouldn't even get there in one piece.
I don't even know how the hell y'all made it to the Jets practice and was on the field the next morning because I didn't get there to like 10. Y'all were there like 5:30. How is that possible? It's like, your liver. Yeah, absolutely. Your liver's gonna hurt, bro. So
I could have sworn that the players smelled it on us when we were walking by. I could have sworn because you hear you sweat the beer out. I could swear the players were back like, what the hell is that smell over there? All right.
I think that's why Teddy Bridgewater was dancing right in front of us.
He was that's why Sam played well. He was drunk. All right. We will bring on Mr. Bubs.
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, your hair is getting up there,
doing,
man.
Yeah, I gotta get a haircut.
Yeah.
You got like a Paulie D haircut going on.
He growing up on us, bro. Bubs got a little shorty, bro. Bubs out there, yo. He acting light skin, man. Look at him, bro. That's the guy right there.
I'm making him blush.
That's my man's right there. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, bro. I love this young man. How you feel about the schedule, man?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to it, especially week 1 against the Bills. Like, as I mentioned in the comments, when Rodgers comes out of that tunnel, it's going to be roaring. I'm really looking forward to going to that game. It's going to be awesome. Like, especially 9/11, obviously what it means to the city and, everybody around the area. It's just going to be like super, super cool. Back when they did it against Dallas, back I think it was 2011, right, when they did that with
Yeah.
the 10-year.
Yeah,
I guess it was like the
Yeah.
10-year anniversary
Yeah.
from the obviously the. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be awesome. You know, I understand. You know, I totally get what you guys are saying. I totally agree. Like the people that are saying that the first 6 weeks are too difficult, too tough. I mean, look, we beat the Bills with Zach Wilson last year and James Robinson running it down their throat. So you put Breece Hall in the mix. You have that defense. You put Aaron Rodgers in the mix. I mean, we're a good team. You know, I'm not scared of New England. I know some people.
Nope.
I'm not. I think this is the year we finally beat
Slay
them.
the dragon.
Finally, you know, end that streak since 2015. And Broncos too. I mean, we'll see what they are. I mean, again, I don't fully trust Russell Wilson. Even with Sean Payne there, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, but I still look at that as 3 games that we should be able to win. Like Buffalo at home, week 1, all the emotions. Buffalo's a good team, but I still believe that we could take care of business there. And in New England, I'm really not even scared of New England. Like,
No.
I understand the history, but I'm not even like
Not
as
at all.
prime time you said it. Like they're the worst team in the division. Like, are we really scared about Mac Jones coming into MetLife and outplaying Aaron Rodgers? No, that's not going to happen.
No.
That to me should be a game like you have to win. If you, let's say you split the first 2 against Buffalo and Dallas, which is possible, you know, you gotta have to win that New England game before playing Kansas City on Sunday night, because then there's that real potential of starting out, you know, 1-3 if you split and then lose to New England. You just don't want that. That New England game has to kind of be just, you got to win that. So
Completely agree.
yeah, and then again, like the Philly game, hopefully we can finally beat Philly too. It's, you know, it's similar to New England. And then the bye week, I think it's week 7 of the bye, and then you get the Giants. So they get a couple weeks at home because they'll be week 6 will be home. They'll get the bye, then they'll, you know, Giants is still at MetLife, and then they'll get the Chargers on Monday night. Then they got to go to Vegas, so they'll get a couple weeks at home, which I think is favorable.
Are you coming to Vegas with us?
So,
Where are we going to take
probably
them?
not. I mean, I'm definitely going to week 1. I would love to go to that Kansas City game Sunday night. I think that's going to be awesome. Dallas, I've actually been to Dallas. Dallas is awesome. I wasn't there to see the Jets, but I went a while back. My family and we had friends too that were actually Cowboys fans. Some of my dad worked with. We went there and they played the Redskins. That stadium's awesome. We got on the field and it was pretty cool. I was in the corner and then Dez Bryant was warming up like in the other side of the end zone. It was pretty cool. But that stadium's awesome. So I definitely, if anybody's going out to Dallas, I definitely recommend that. It's a cool experience. A lot better than MetLife.
Do you worry about this team having too much primetime exposure with all this night games and all these 4:00 games and just the Black Friday game and all these? Like, do you worry about this young team with all this, just the bright lights being like too much for them at all, or no?
I mean, not too much, because again, Rodgers has experience with this. You know, with the Sunday night or the primetime games. I mean, they do it all the time in Green Bay. I mean, I think like guys like Sauce, Garrett Wilson, I think they like the bright lights. That's just me. I think they kind of, I don't know what the right word is, but they just
embrace it, man. They relish
embrace it. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. So I like that aspect of it. You know, again, week 1, like some of those bigger games against Buffalo, week 1, there might be a couple, you know, there might be early jitters early on, you know, the first quarter or so, just kind of letting all the energy out week 1 at home, all that stuff. But I mean, I trust this group. I mean, I do. I think, again, with Rodgers leading the way, you hope that Saleh and these guys can put together a good enough game plan, especially week 1. Like you guys said, you can't come out and get absolutely smoked.
Are you? You're not 20.
So,
how old are you?
What?
You're not 21, are you?
No. Not even close.
We can get him
16.
McLovin ID.
He's still in high school, man. Yo, Bub's still in
Yeah.
high school. It's the guy right there, man. That's what I tell you, man. Yo, definitely fan, bro. Good.
Philip, brace
Yo.
yourself. I'm telling you right now, Philip, you have no idea what you're in store for. You have
Yeah,
no,
bro,
I'm telling you right now.
bro.
If you come anywhere near where we're partying, just look out. Just look out.
Yeah,
It's just not. It's not gonna be for
Yeah,
the
Vegas.
week. It's not gonna be for just look out.
Especially now that you told everyone it's going to be your birthday.
Yep.
Vegas is
done.
gonna be a cool trip. That's gonna be
that's
that's gonna be a good game too, because you got Rodgers and Jimmy G. Potential, yeah, of
Just
course.
light them up.
you know the bad part is I'm not even worried about the game anymore. That's the bad part.
It's true.
I will
I hope
say this.
I hope I can make it to the
game. You would have loved that.
I hope I can make it to the game. That's the point of that's
Walk in the park, man.
objective. Yeah.
I know you guys mentioned it too. I would love to have I mean, the division would be great to have locked up. Definitely postseason have locked up by the end of the year, especially where you have the short week from Washington and on the road in Cleveland Thursday night. If those games don't mean much, and in New England as well, if those games don't matter, like if those games don't have to matter, that's, I think, huge for us.
Could you imagine? Can you imagine what we're talking about right now? Like,
do you worry about that though? Like, let's just say crazy universe. We have number one.
Like
Do you really want them resting their starters for the last 2 games and then the bye week?
I mean, I wouldn't rest them for the last 2 games. I would last game maybe. I do think they find themselves in that position.
How much?
They have that soft
can we just be honest? Let's cut this
Atlanta.
shit here. Let's just be honest. How cool would it be to the last game of the season against Bill Belichick and his fucking Patriots? Like, yeah, we're gonna rest our starters, man. We're good. We're in the playoffs. We're good, man.
Yeah.
Like that would just be kind of like,
and then, like you said, Donovan Knight,
all the shit we've been dealing with.
Donovan Knight, Denzel Mims, Irvin Charles, and Zach Wilson have the games.
Chris Trevor running around in circles and beating them.
But the only problem with that is, and I'll say this right here: if we're the number 1 seed, I do want to play my starters because they're gonna have a bye week, and I hate teams that take off for the bye week, then go into get the other week off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like
first
preseason.
half. Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, I would love that.
But I
think
man.
that soft spot in the schedule is yeah, it's exciting times. I don't got much else because I don't got much else because the Rangers got eliminated and the Yankees can't score. So,
all right, the Devils will be home soon.
Yeah, hey, the Devils did their job. They made primetime miserable. Bubs, have a good night, man.
Have a good night, bro.
Yeah, you two guys. Thanks for having me
Later.
Good night, man.
Yeah, always.
All right, we'll go to Doug. What's up, man?
Boys, what's going
on? What's going on, man?
Good, man. Been a long time lurker here. This is the first time I've called in, so thanks for having me on.
Welcome aboard, man.
No problem, man.
What jersey are you wearing?
Oh, guys.
Got the Rogers
jersey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got the Rogers on the back, too.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
It wasn't even a question. Like, first day, I found out he was wearing 8. It was in the shopping cart.
That's awesome.
Yo, yes, sir. And don't you know all week, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, if we're talking about the schedule, I mean, I'm excited and everything. I mean, I honestly don't even care about the schedule. I think the first thing, like first and foremost, is exciting to be a Jets fan again.
Yes, sir.
I mean, the last time I remember being excited to be a Jets fan was back in college when we had Sanchez and Rex, and
it's true.
You know, it was fun, but it's just been miserable since that. So I'm excited to wear this thing out. You know, just being excited to watch football again. I mean, honestly, I listen to you guys for like coping mechanisms to watch these games where it's just like we're going 4-12, and I'm like, at least I got like prime time and like Tyson to listen to. But I mean, the past couple of seasons have been rough. So
it's exciting, man. It's just like I'm looking forward to games, to matchups, to like, and just being excited. Like, be proud of your team. Like, you're literally like, listen, like we have Aaron Rodgers, dude. We have Garrett Wilson. We got Sauce. Like. And it's like, it's not bullshit. Like, people are like, yeah, you know what? You guys got a good team. Like, I know. Like, you can see, like, dude, like, I see it, like, down the Jersey Shore. All of a sudden, you see Jet T-shirts everywhere. You're starting to see Jet hats everywhere. I'm like, where the fuck have they been for the last decade? But it's exciting, man. It's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I think, I mean, I will say, I really wish, like, the NFL put together, like, Jets and Giants for September 11th. I know it's the Bills against a New York team. I would have loved to see that. I have 2 uncles who are FDNY and NYPD who are first responders. And like, I just think like, how has that not happened yet? I would love to see it maybe one day. But other than that, I mean, like.
It's like what happened?
He froze out.
Yeah, good call too. Sorry, Doug. That thing was
a
great
like, call.
I was like an exorcist came in. I was like, fuck, is that my camera again?
Yeah.
Video issues like that.
Yeah, that was
What's
good
up,
call,
man?
What's going on, fellas? Happy to be back. Hope you all
Luka
are happy. I'm happy
Bronx.
too. Not really from the Bronx,
top
but from
flexing.
Brooklyn.
Sun's out, guns out.
He's flexing right now.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it's 82 degrees out. I got my orange Knicks colors for tomorrow because we're gonna beat the Heat in 7.
What the hell is it?
I mean, look, I don't know about that one. They're a big fella. I mean,
Listen, I'm just enjoying last night's victory.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
As long as we take Game 6. But Jets subject, I'm very happy the schedule. I fear no one. Everybody should be fearing us because we have Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback. Everybody's going to be fearing us. I'm going to go to a bunch of games this season, including Week 1.
Hold on. The most important question, Luka, the world wants to know: Is your shotgun skills better? We need to know.
You can't have no half-ass.
Oh no,
Yeah, bro,
that's
if you come
no.
over here and do this shit again, bro, we're gonna hurt your feelings, bro. I'm telling you, man. We're not playing with
No,
you no more, bro. We gave you 2 chances. You made us look bad in the streets, bro. They were talking about us. Don't let it happen again.
It's not gonna happen because my skills still suck. I'll be completely fair.
You have the entire summer to practice,
bro.
Dude.
No, I'm not saying I don't. I'll be, hanging out all summer. I'm actually going to Europe in the summer, so 18 drinking age. I'm 19, so it's gonna help.
Oh yeah,
so I can use that as practice.
You know what? I forgot you was a baby. My bad, but you know what? We're gonna bring you some milk and some Pepsi or some Coca-Cola. We got you, man. No problem. Just stay. We're gonna stay legal.
I'll get him a Capri Sun.
Unfortunately,
prime time with the straw, right?
Spend an hour.
Unfortunately, I'm not a soda drinker, but I drink a little bit. Yes, I'm not a soda drinker. But
do you like Kool-Aid? And what color do you like? You like grape or red?
I like fruit punch, I guess. I mean, it's been a while since I drank Kool-Aid.
If we go, is there any part of the schedule that bothers you? Do you like having all the night games, or what do you think about all the exposure Jets are going to get?
I love it. Let them embrace it. Let them embrace finally being back on the big stage, which we haven't been since like 12, 13 years ago.
Completely agree.
That's what I want.
Do you want to be on Hard Knocks?
Do we really have? I mean, the Jets doing their take flight little stuff is fine, but I want the action kind of. So I wouldn't mind Hard Knocks. Like
I don't want the distraction though.
No. I understand, but I like the unfiltered version. I guess you would call it.
I don't want no parts of it.
That wasn't last week. Yeah. That was 2 weeks ago.
No, I don't.
You did a shotgun with iced tea?
Wait, what? When did that happen?
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago, and it was an absolute failure.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Why
would you shotgun iced tea?
You been hanging out with Steve, ain't you, man?
Wait.
It was. I got a whole can of Brisks in here. So I decided.
Why are you shotgun Brisks?
But if you shotgun booze, you get the benefit of you're getting hammered off it. You just get the buzz off.
Of course.
You shotgun iced tea, you're gonna get a head rush of sugar and caffeine.
Oh, I was fine after that. I just made myself look like an asshole. I'm not gonna lie.
Where did you do it?
Like where I'm sitting.
In front of who? Just by yourself?
It was on a stream. It was on a stream.
Wait,
It was, I think, the day we got Aaron Rodgers.
You shotgunned an iced tea?
Yes. I've learned from that mistake, and it's not going to happen again.
I mean, this is just ridiculousness now.
Yeah, you know what, Luka? You know what? I think you need to do a shoey. You're just a shoey guy. You can't fuck that up. You can't mess a shoey up. I mean,
what was the reactions when you did it? Did you were people impressed by your skills, or did they ask you why you used iced tea?
No. People were like, "Wait, what? What are you doing?" People were like trying to hold in their laughs. So, yeah.
Look at Primetime's face. He's just disgusted right now. Look at him, bro. He's disappointed, yo. Yeah, look, you let us down, bro.
I mean, this is just, you let everybody down. Like, this is just.
Listen, I got a lot of time in the summer. I'm going to be in Europe, and
you got a lot of learning to do is what you got to do. You got to need culture.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I got to embrace the learning. I got to embrace the learning.
God.
I have to embrace the learning.
From that.
Oh, no.
I could probably
not exactly.
For you to go to if you want.
Oh my goodness!
Somewhat.
I could probably recommend some Giants tailgates for you to go to. I think you'd fit right.
Oh no! Listen. I've been to 2, but it's not as good as what you guys do because they cater. You guys don't cater. You guys make it homegrown. Primetime is cooking he's cooking the sausages I bring. He's cooking the steaks. They don't do that. They just like, no, I'm gonna go to the local diner and I'm gonna mac and cheese, pulled pork. Here you go. Here's $20. I don't know, but yeah. That's Giants tailgates, Jets tailgates. It's completely different. No, I do not like that milk.
Oh my goodness!
It's just.
Yeah.
So what?
I did. Oh no, Elmo, you got me completely wrong. I mean, why would I have? Man. I mean, I have 3 Jets jerseys in my closet right now. That 4th is going to be an Aaron, and they're not mine. They're my brother's. Because we share
what's your very too early record prediction for the Jets?
I'm gonna go 13-4.
There you go. Yeah, we'll leave the call now. We'll leave the call on a high note because you lost us all with your icy shotgun. So have a good night, man.
Yeah, that was
Later,
man.
Yo, prime time looks so disgusting, bro. He's like this. He's like,
how do you not throw up from that?
Gross.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
What the fuck is that? Steve from Westchester.
Yo, Steve.
Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Long time no see.
What jersey you wearing?
Namath.
There you go.
Yo, that jersey, that hat fire, though, kid.
Yeah.
I feel you over there, Retro Fire.
Classic.
Like that.
I'm so excited, guys. This is when we went to the last time we were in the playoffs, I was in the 8th grade. So I'm 26 now. It's been a long time.
Oh, definitely.
And crazy to even say that, but like the expectations are real, and I think every player on this team knows what's about to happen.
Yep.
And they're just thriving on it. I got Giants friends, and I have family members who are Packers fans. My buddy who's a Giants fan is like, dude, I've been a Rodgers maniac, fan my whole life. You guys are gonna kill it. The Packers family members are saying we're gonna win less than 7 games, and I'm like, dude, fuck you guys. Are you serious?
Agreed.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, totally ridiculous. As far as win-loss prediction, 12-5, 13-4, bare minimum. Honestly, like, it's time to go. It's time to do this thing. And
making it out to any home games this year?
Hopefully. I went to the Bears game last year and the Bengals game, and I'll probably try and go to a 1 p.m. game this year for sure.
So week 1, man.
I want to go to as many as possible, but I'm probably going to be getting, career stuff going on. So I got to see what I got to do, but definitely trying to go to at least 1 or 2 games for sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, ticket prices are going to be wild, but the stadium's be it's going to be different, man. Like the energy now is just, it's just going to be wild as
it's
shit.
Like once in a lifetime. Like anybody who's, somewhat of a serious fan, like you kind of have to go, you know what I mean?
Yep. No, we've been waiting a decade for this. Seriously.
It's incredible.
Yo, hopefully primetime we'll have to send in a Patriot fan this year, right? Which will be good this year, right?
Patriots and Eagles, those are the 2 games, like you said before. Like those are the 2 games that could get pretty nasty.
Yeah, bro. Because who's about to beat a boy up for real? Like, yo, man, sit your ass down, bro. Like, you really close to getting your ass whooped over here, bro. Like, he was an ass, Tyson. Yeah, Tyson, I know you'd have did something to him. Like,
I'm a nice guy, man. I don't do anything.
Nah, he was pushing buttons, but listen, when primetime gets mad, when primetime starts telling dudes to sit down and shut the fuck up, I know it's time for it's about to go rough. For real.
So Steve, do you have any concerns about all these night games, like all the primetime exposure for this team? Could it go to their head? Could they get overconfident? Could they, or anything like that?
I think Douglas has drafted like almost perfect, and like these guys are pretty humble. Like, they're confident. I wouldn't say cocky. And I think with Rodgers being in the mix, I like how the first half of the season is filled with it's just a gauntlet. So it's like you win that first game against the Bills, then if you beat Dallas too, then it's like, nah, this team's gonna be ready for anything, in my opinion.
Yep,
they're gonna be ready for anything. And
it's a great home test, a great road test. I mean, it's good, man.
Yeah. Do you guys plan on going to any one? I would love to meet you guys. If you guys are going to any 1 p.m. games, I would love to meet some.
I'll be at all of them.
1 p.m. game. Let's see.
The only one we got is what
Patriots.
Yeah.
Patriots and Eagles, right?
The Giants is away.
Eagles 1 o'clock.
Patriots, Eagles, Falcons. Those are the non-primetime.
Okay.
In Washington.
In the past, I'd be like, yeah, I'm trying to go to a game where I think they're going to win. But honestly,
Texans.
That Eagles game would be nuts.
That Eagles game's gonna be chaos.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild, bro. We never beat them too. It's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be good.
God, I can't believe we've never beat them. That's insane. But
yeah,
I think I've sat through at least 3 or 4 of them. 2 of them there. I've been to two games in Philly. Lost both of them, and 2 in the.
But the worst Jet game I ever went to was Baltimore, in Baltimore, when they beat us. Bro, they beat us bad. It was horrible, bro. Like I just wanted to leave. It was horrible. It was like 28, like 3 or something like that. We scored late. That's that Destin Keller hit prime time when he went across the jump and Ray Lewis almost took his head off.
Ray Lewis killed him.
That was the game?
Yeah, bro. I think we scored like late that game, so it was like 26-10. But it was like we scored like the last 2 minutes, so it really didn't count.
That's when what's his face was playing center with Colin Baxter, whatever
Yo,
his name was, or Dalton Baxter, whatever fucking
They
name.
beat the brakes off us. It was horrible, man. It was a.
Well, Steve, thanks for calling, man. We appreciate it. We're
Thank
excited
you.
too, man. We'll definitely meet up
Yeah.
at some point this season.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Appreciate it.
Have a good
Hey,
night.
have a good one, bro.
Have a good night, guys.
Prime time, where are your seats at?
So currently, my season tickets are in reserve. They're being held, awaiting
Wow.
a decision.
So what do you waiting?
Wow.
I'm debating whether or not I want to continue sitting up top like every single game, or if I'd have.
Oh wow. You ready? You
can
you ready
invest
to catch
in
it in?
games
Yes,
instead of going to
sir.
every one, like have 4 or 5 where I sit closer. I'm debating a few things. I don't know.
Does postures improved?
It's only I was hunched over for an hour and a half on the left.
Yeah, he
It's
just
funny.
did
It's
a
like
2-hour podcast.
it's funny because and people are like, we're so used to being a bad team playing all these 1 o'clock games. Now it's like, Jesus Christ, 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock. It's like, dude, we've been spoiled for so long. Like,
Yeah,
gotta
that Monday tailgate, bro, is gonna be a real problem. Like, yo, from what 3 to 10? Oh man, that's
it's gonna be brutal. Hey man, that's what we're here for, though.
Tailgate for 5 hours. So.
But you know what I'm most excited about? Jets Bills Monday Night Football, crazy tailgate with our good friend Jomo.
Jomo.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I cannot wait. That is going to be a crazy game. Crazy.
Carlos, I'll take your seats. What, come on, man. Give me your seat. Shit. I'm not a season ticket holder.
I think he's saying if you want to buy season tickets.
Oh.
Probably.
What's up, Jomo?
Nothing much, man. Soon as I got that ESPN alert, Jets Bills Monday Night Football, I scooped up my ticket immediately. Can't wait. Anticipation is insane. Dude, I'm so hyped up. All this Rodgers stuff started up until this point, it's still pretty surreal, honestly. Just like being a fan of the team, never going to a game that was really worth a shit.
That's true.
It's a really cool feeling. 1 second.
What the hell's he doing over there?
Are you getting you?
Got a little puppy. She's walking around.
Oh,
let's see her. Hold on. You can't like not show the dog now. You gotta show us the dog.
Who are you just sitting on her?
What the fuck
Yeah.
are you sitting on her?
Yo, you know this is the dog. This is Let's Talk Dog Show, baby. We know we love animals, baby.
Oh wow, that's cute dog.
Oh
This
wow.
is her, little yellow lab.
What's his name?
Okay.
Her name is Ella.
Ella. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, short for Cinderella. My girlfriend named her.
Is she a Jet fan? Is the most important question.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Watching the games
That's all
every
that
time.
matters.
But no, man, it's fucking awesome. Like going to Monday Night Football. Like I never thought I'd be going to a Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback. Team's actually half decent. Seems like we're on the rise, and we got the right guys running the ship.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important thing. You know, like the turnaround that Joe Douglas has like caused with this team is, I mean, it's pretty great. Like he's had hits and misses. Later rounds, he's had more misses than hits, but like it's just the accumulation of all the picks that he got with the Adams trade, with the Darnold trade, like all the trades that he made really led to this point. And dude, it's fucking awesome. Like as a fan, you just got to be so fucking pumped for this.
So what are you thinking? Like, what's your very early record prediction?
13-4.
Okay.
I mean,
Time tonight.
So now the question is, well, thank you very much, MH. The question is, does 13-4 win you the AFC East?
I think so.
It better.
Yeah.
I think it wins you the AFC East, and I think the Bills and the Dolphins are obviously good teams. They'll probably be in like the 9-11 win range.
Yo, Chet undefeated, baby. This Chet is undefeated.
Dude, almost. But
Joe my highest shit right now. Exactly.
This year, like, the division.
I think you got Cheeto dust on that shirt.
Looks like you actually lost. Did you lose weight? Like you lost weight.
I guess a little bit. I don't know. Not trying to. Just working. I've been working a lot recently. Long hours, and I work in the construction fields every now and then.
You know what, Joe? I know that. You know why? Because your tan is on point right now, bro. You've been outside in that Florida sun, man.
Dude.
That Florida sun ain't no. That Florida sun. Nothing to play with.
Oh man. No, I've just been working a lot recently.
You gotta pay for these Jets tickets. You gotta work, man.
I can't wait to see Jomo first game, bro.
Bro, Tyrone, you flaked on the last game. I gotta meet you.
Hey, bro, listen, man. Yo, listen, man. Hey, man, you don't got to strong on me, baby. I'll be there, baby. Don't even worry about that.
I need Monday you to
night,
be there, bro.
The Monday night, baby. Yo, listen, there's no comparison to what that's gonna be, bro.
We already have plans for the bar before the tailgate, me and Jomo.
I don't know if my this nuts on me.
Because you figure Monday Night Football, the parking lot will probably open to 3:30 or something like that. So we gotta go to a bar before that. Meet at the bar 1 or something.
Hell yeah!
It's gonna be a long day, bro.
8-hour day of just longer than that. I mean, dude, like I can't wait.
Should I call out of work on Monday or Tuesday?
Both.
Probably Tuesday. Definitely Tuesday for sure, bro.
No, see what you do is you leave work early on Monday with a cough.
Yep. And then call in Tuesday. Yep.
And then you're obviously sick on half of Monday. And then Tuesday you got to call out because you're already sick. So
yeah.
Or I could just do half of the second half of Monday, the early half of Tuesday, and just make it one day.
There you go.
Yeah, them kids. I feel bad for those kids in your class, buddy.
You know what's fucked up? I'm like
never there.
we do all the classes now. Everything I have all my students do is sets of 8. I'm like, what's Aaron Rodgers' number? They're like, fuck. 8 push-ups, 8 sit-ups, 8 kicks. Let's go. They all hate Aaron Rodgers right now. They're like, I hate number 8. I don't give a shit.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. So know what, yo.
Jomo, thanks for calling, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one, and let's go Jets.
Later, all right, bro. Love you, man. Be good.
Good talking to you, man.
We were texting all day today. He's like, what time we tailgate? I'm like, we're going to a bar before the tailgate.
Man, it's young. And you know what's so crazy, man? We're so used to 1 o'clock games, so we're used to tailgating early in the morning. Yo, it's going to be weird getting there 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Not weird for us. Shit.
Yeah, it's going to be a long one for me, man. Because
first time out west? No, I've been out to California a few times.
I did Arizona.
Yeah, no, I've been out there. I just haven't been to Vegas. It's just gonna be.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas and I like Vegas, but Vegas with Tyson in prime time. Let's talk.
You said I'm going.
You going, bro?
Dude, I have some.
You can't let us go by ourselves. You can't.
Bro, I have some friends that are going, dude. That are just. It's another level, man. Like this is.
Somehow I'm not making it back. So.
At least as long as you make it there is all that matters, man. It's the experience.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss the Super Bowl though.
All right, we'll go to Jets Unleashed. What's up, man?
What up? How you guys doing tonight?
How you doing,
What's up, big dog? What's going on, man?
Dude, I'm excited, man. The schedule out, dude. I get to see that the 2 games I'm gonna be going to, are both gonna be night games, so that's gonna be amazing.
What games you going to, man?
I'm going to the Raiders game and I'm going to the Browns game.
There you go.
You going to Raiders game?
Yeah. My family lives out in California, so me and my buddy are gonna drive up 5 hours to the Raiders game. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great, dude. Hopefully they get the first win with me being there. All of these, I'm 0-3 with this team every time I go to them. It's
not a reflection on you, dude. It's a reflection on the team. They've sucked forever, man. So
don't feel bad. My record ain't much better than that when they're a big fella. I'm just telling you.
I still remember that Seahawks game I went to last year.
Whoa.
Oof. But dude, I do have a concern with these 2 games. The Commanders and Browns are both 4 games apart from each other. That's not a lot of time to heal and to recap. Oh, hey, Emma, how are you doing?
You were just on the AFC East roundtable?
I was in there for a bit.
What the hell is that?
Basically, they have fans from they have like the Dolphins fan. They have basically it's fans from each of the 4 franchises, and they come together and talk.
You represent the Jets?
Did you represent us well?
I would no what's his name? Trying to remember the YouTuber that's in there right now. He's the one that's representing all of us. Jets Mia is there.
Richie.
Yeah,
Richie. Yeah, Richie.
Yeah, I was in there just listening to them. So it's great to hear but you know what? I'm excited for the schedule. I'm a little concerned with the first 6 weeks that most of our powerhouses are there, but you know what? I trust in this team. I trust in our super best players to get it done and win us those 6 games.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and one thing I want to say real quick. You said about Washington and Cleveland. The one thing about Washington, I'm going to ask something for you. The one thing about Washington, you have a right to be a little concerned with. They're a very, very physical team. They might not be talented.
Got a good defense.
You know, yeah, they really do. And their physicals, I don't know what, man. So, but if they get rid of Young before the season starts, they're trying to. He's on the trading block, so he might be out there. But
the other thing too is the Texans game, man. D'Amico Ryan's got that defense flying around too.
Yeah,
and
he knows
that might be.
He knows Hackett's system too. So you know that he's definitely going to bring it. He's going to bring it with that.
That might be a trap game for us going forward.
There you go, prime time. The trap game.
We got Aaron Rodgers, man. No trap games no more, man. We got Aaron Rodgers, man. No trap games. Yeah. I'm not buying that one.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm super excited, man. We get all these primetime games now. I don't have to. It's gonna be weird because every time I go to the ball, it's usually at 10 o'clock now. Going to the ball, like even staying at home to watch these games, it's gonna feel weird waiting all these waiting later for our game.
Oh, you in the West Coast? You're in the West Coast, right?
I'm in Indiana, so.
Hey, what part of Indiana? I'm in Indiana right now. Just want to let you know that. I mean, Indiana.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'm in Valpo.
Okay, cool.
So that's like 1 hour away from Chicago.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
So yeah, that's why I'm going to the Cleveland game because of the Browns game because of it's only like a 5-hour drive from where I'm at. So it's pretty much just a day drive, get a hotel, and then go to the game, stay one more night, and then drive back. It's a good game to go to. Absolutely, it's cool, bro. If I'm stuck here for the weekend, man, I'm calling you. Come get me. You know this all the time. Yeah, man. Let's go. Let's do this, man. We're gonna run through all these teams, man.
So are they winning the division or no?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
We are taking this division, dude. Dude, if we my objective this year is to either win the Chiefs or the Eagles. If we can win one of those games, we could beat any team.
It's a hot take, prime time.
Yeah.
But I do have a question for you. Which would be more meaningful, being the Chiefs or being the Eagles?
Chiefs.
So you got to think of tiebreakers, dude. What about playoffs? Tiebreakers, conference records, first thing. What if you got head to head with them?
Well, you know what, Tyson? I'm gonna say screw that because we've never beaten the Eagles ever. So I want to get that monkey off our back.
Tiebreakers, man. Tiebreakers.
But listen, Tyson. The problem is, Tyson, we're gonna be 16-1, so we don't really remember tiebreakers. We're good. We got that. We got Aaron Rodgers. We got that wrapped up, baby.
That's Elise. Thanks for calling, man. We appreciate it.
Have a good night, bro.
You guys see jet up. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
A lot of excitement, a lot of bold predictions. Everybody's saying 13 wins, winning a division. And now we'll come back to an even keel conversation where there's not a lot of excitement. Very melancholy.
The voice of reason has now arrived. Now sit back, buckle your seatbelts, and enjoy the intro.
Open up.
I'm not saying 13-4 like everyone else. I'm saying 14-3.
Look at you.
Yes, sir.
All right. So okay, hold on. So what are the 3 losses?
I don't know. They'll just
It doesn't matter.
Kevin's got a neck.
I do.
So it doesn't matter.
That back is killing me right now.
Why is everyone worried about the schedule? I thought we were supposed to be the Dragon.
That's what I'm saying.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
about.
We're
the Dragon.
Yeah.
Any team, anytime, any place.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Become the Dragon.
I'm glad we're playing Buffalo. Go and smack them in the face.
Yep. Absolutely.
He's got to earn it.
Yep.
You just don't come on this board and just because you signed the contract.
You got to earn it.
Yeah.
Don't be the Julius Randle of the Jets.
Wait.
You know what I mean?
I can't wait for training camp.
Why you had to say his name, Tyson? Because he choked the last 2 games. Yo,
well,
bro,
he played right.
He was good last night. What are you talking about?
He was
no, he didn't, bro. No, when you see him on defense, bro, you see him just like, yo, lollygagging back. Come on, bro. He turned the ball over. You come in and shoot a wild ass 3.
Julius Randle. I'm over him. Yeah, over him.
He's not a number 1 or 2, bro. He's the number 3, bro. He's not that guy.
Who you bring in?
Who
cares?
You know what? I tell you what. If Portland calls for Dame, I'm sending him and Barrett.
I'll trade him. Here's what I'll trade him. I'll trade him for Mims, Ashton Davis, and
damn.
I'll be throwing Bryce Hall.
Damn. That's bad, bro. You really don't care at this point.
This is my show right here.
So, Afro, you're excited about Jets Bills? You think it's a great matchup, Monday Night Football?
Smack him in the face.
Yes, sir.
Then let everyone see we're not playing around.
So,
how you feel about?
Are you concerned about all like the primetime exposure, all these night games? And all this
listen, you got a quarterback. You expect to be on primetime.
Yep.
Okay, so going in, you were going to have these games.
Yep.
So I'm not worried about that.
You know, Woody Johnson's wetting his pants over this shit. He's so excited.
Well, he's wetting his pants
his
because
dollar signs now.
He's getting thousands of dollars per ticket. That's how he's wetting his pants.
Let me ask you a question, sir. How do you feel about Buffalo, Dallas, Patriots, and Kansas City all in the first 4 weeks?
Punch them in the face. Let them know. That's it.
Would you want it any other way than that?
Huh?
Would you want it any other way than them 4 right
bring
there?
it on. You got to play them eventually. So what's the difference when you play them?
Yeah, I said the same thing.
You know?
Looking forward to it.
Gel, play hard, bust ass.
So wait, are you coming to Vegas with us?
No.
Please. We need you, man.
You keep asking me, and I keep telling you no. I mean, should I send you an email saying no?
You'll get rejected. Are you going to come to a home game?
We'll see.
Oh, he's changed his tune a little bit.
I said we'll see. I always said I will see.
Yeah.
You got to make that happen.
You got to make it happen.
Hey, Tyson's planning something anyway, right?
I'm gonna give some kudos to Jomo because I've heard a couple of takes and some insights. Some people were saying that if Bijan Robinson was at 15, the Jets were going to take him.
Yep.
And Jomo said to take Bijan Robinson. So kudos to Jomo on that one.
We're giving kudos to Jomo now?
But
he said it. He
I
said
don't remember even saying it.
But you want to?
I remember because you laughed at him.
I'm still laughing. He probably
you made a mockery of him for picking.
The dog probably bit him or something. He didn't know what he was saying.
But listen, the thing I've been hearing though, the running back that we took from Pitt, I really heard that this kid is really like that. Like he's really, really like that. He might have a really big role. This kid is really like he's the one cut in.
The big differences this year now is that you can keep 20 on the practice squad, but none of them are protected.
Yep.
So whatever you have, you can't. Whoever
you
put on that
you
practice
can't
squad,
hide
you better not be anyone that
you want to keep
you're hoping you're going to lose. So you're going to see Kuntz on the 53-man squad here.
Zach Wilson on a practice squad.
Yeah. And you know what's really crazy?
You're the one who says I don't care, but you still keep bringing his name up.
I'm just giving the team options.
Yeah. Nah, listen, it's really going to be difficult to make this roster, but I'm telling you this right here: if this Jets team can run the football with Aaron Rodgers and the defense that we play, we're going to be a hard out. It's going to be a hard season.
Did you hear what you just said?
Yes,
it's
sir.
It's going to be pretty hard to make this roster.
Absolutely.
When's the last time you said that?
Never.
Exactly.
Hold on. Last year we were getting close.
I think last year we had the same conversation.
Yeah. Last year we talked about it because listen, everybody we cut, somebody else picked up and put in their roster.
That's true.
That never happened. You think of the Jet player? Oh yeah, and it became
guys
starters,
we shouldn't have cut like Pinnock, but whatever.
Yeah.
You got like an ironing board strapped to your back, Kevin. What are you sitting up like?
My back
is stick up his ass.
That was an hour and a half. And I'm trying to straighten it back out.
Oh, okay. I saw the Bilal Powell. That was great.
Yeah, he was good. Great.
He was
It
amazing.
was great. It was a great interview, man. He was real down to earth and just cool. Answered all your questions and stuff. Cool guy.
I'm waiting for this. This is going to be a good year. I'm so excited for this.
You're the Jets.
This
You're
team's
just
in yeah.
Nah, you're the
2023.
dragon, man. Nah, you're the dragon, baby.
And you know what the cool thing is? Aaron Rodgers put a dragon on his Twitter thing now.
Yo, I
Did he
seen that.
really?
Yo, that was dope, bro. That was dope.
I'm waiting for my shirt.
It's coming,
When's that
man.
coming
We
out?
ordered them. They're ordered. What? I had the email. Hopefully, we'll ship out like late next week. Hopefully.
And the cutoff hoodies this year, right?
Yes, right. That's right. So wait, I have a question. So how many games does Aaron Rodgers need to win to get on your wall?
Let me see how he performs. If he performs like I think he will, he doesn't have to wait how many games.
Immediately.
That goes up there.
Yeah.
I'll take my wife off of the board over here and put Aaron Rodgers.
Ooh, wow.
Even though she took all these pictures, so I'm not.
So 14-3 is your prediction.
I'm saying 14-3.
Okay.
You know,
Interesting.
We might not get one prediction under 12 wins all year.
Nope.
Nah, I doubt it.
we might have a flex game too, so we might have 7 primetime games.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of them games, towards the end of the season, a lot of the games will be protected because they know how big of, Aaron Rodgers. A lot of games will be protected. They're not going to let go because it's Aaron Rodgers, man. Especially if we're winning and doing good. I'm glad we got 6 primetime games.
Also, on a side note, be prepared now because all these games in the NFL don't belong to anybody except for the NFL.
Yep.
Don't be surprised now. You're going to have to subscribe to this one and subscribe to this one, subscribe to this one. They all want to. Apple's going to get involved. You're going to see maybe Fubo TV get involved. And then you're going to have to go all around trying to get a game. It's going to get
cheaper to just go to all the road trips.
Yeah. Or you're going to have to go watch it at a bar.
Go to a bar.
It's going to get aggravating
Ridiculous.
for fans, I think.
Why are you bringing us down, man? Why are you bringing negativity to the show?
I'm just
We're all
saying.
happy. Now you're
I
making us
said I
miserable
went off
about
on a
this.
side note. There's no negativity.
You're trying to figure out how we're going to stream some of the road games.
Yeah, well, there's always ways to stream, but I'm leaving it at that. You'd be excited. Can't wait to see that from in Vegas. See Vegas. Okay. I saw your last video. You were all upset about people talking about the schedule, this, and this.
Yes, sir.
You should have came out right now. Let's not worry about the schedule.
I'm not worried about the schedule.
Let's beat everyone's ass. That's all we need.
I agree.
What Ric Flair say? To beat a man, you got to beat the man. Woo, nature.
We're the dragon.
That's right.
Sir. Slay the dragon. We are the dragon.
Thanks for calling it, man. We're good to see you.
Guys. Have a good one.
Have a good night, sir. Always.
All right.
Voice of reason.
The voice of reason. Jets on Disney Plus. Afram's got a lot of fans. Now we have our clean. Now I have a question. Did you ever go on? Did you do your rap conversation with Jose?
I never got an invite.
You guys looking bad in the streets, bro. Prime time, man.
I'm in my last 2 weeks of baseball anyway, so I probably would have made it.
How your season going, man?
Pretty good.
Promise
pretty
him? Didn't Primetime promise you go on?
I
He
didn't
promised, man.
What am I going to do? Like, sit up the
Hey,
street?
Tyson, but I went on though, Tyson. I went on.
Went on.
Tyrone
Every day
went
I
on.
refresh my DMs. I'm like, huh?
I went on.
I have to take some blame because I've been having problems with my wheelchair.
Okay.
Getting everything in the right places. Now I'm ready. Prime time winner.
But Jose, hold on, Jose. Don't, Jose. You made a mistake. You should just lied about it and let us blame Primetime. It's a lot more fun.
Everyone would have attacked me anyway. So.
We love you, Prime Time.
Everyone would have believed you.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie on PT.
You just kind of go with the joke and let us
in my life, I'm not
let's
gonna
blame
lie.
him.
Jose, the most important question is this, man. Are you coming to the Jets game in Vegas?
I was. If you need a voice of reason in Vegas, I will be there.
Oh, God help us. We're gonna die. We need a voice of reason. Jose, you gotta come. Prime time. If Jose goes to Vegas, you don't go.
I'll be happy to go back with you guys. Get out of here.
I will be in Vegas.
How could you not go? Prime time. Jose's going.
Listen, and this is the bad part. If Jose's our voice of reason, we definitely go into fucking jail. Wrap that shit up. We go and get my bail money together now.
Hold on. Will you let me talk? Let me talk. Oh,
We're gonna die.
Me and my family go to Vegas. I have to be the chaperone. Make sure everyone gets back in the car. Make sure everyone gets home.
Good luck.
Everyone eats.
We don't go home. That's the problem. We didn't going home.
We eat.
We're drinking. We're on a liquid diet for the whole week we're there.
You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Jose's our chaperone.
Yeah, we don't corrupt our chaperone. That's the problem.
So Jose, what's the Jets record going to be?
I'm going to pull in that after. I'm going to say 13-4.
There you go.
Okay, I'll take that.
You're the Jets.
So what is the Seahawks record going to be?
I'll say 10-7.
That's
Okay.
good though.
Yeah, that division. I mean, in that conference. Hey, Jose, are you surprised that the Lions are going to play Kansas City's first game of the season? Are you shocked with that?
Yes.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Yeah,
me too.
primetime games.
Who Detroit does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
NFL's
Thank you,
banking on
man.
them.
Oh, while I'm up here,
Uh-oh.
can anyone get the video of primetime calling in? Rodgers watch.
Wait, about me doing what?
Going Aaron Rodgers watched.
Yeah.
That never happened.
Yeah. We got evidence, prime time. We got the timestamp and
You
everything.
guys collude behind the scenes? What's going on here?
Jose's got an agenda, man.
Listen,
Yeah.
if there's any audio of me talking shit about Aaron Rodgers, I guarantee it was done through like that open AI thing. Like somebody and then said, all right, you gotta say this. Like,
Okay.
I would never.
Whatever you
fuck
say.
our hero.
Whatever you say, practice. Practice.
So Jose, what you got to do is it's May 11th. You have a good 6 months to prepare for us for Vegas. So you got to practice all your martial arts skills, your life-saving skills, your
I'm a Mexican in a wheelchair. I just make things happen.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Practice all your negotiating skills.
We went into a car, we're all going to jail.
Yeah,
We all going. Listen, Sin City and Let's Talk Jets. Yeah, we definitely going to jail. Get my bail money together.
No
We're all going to jail.
Yeah.
There's no way it's gonna end well.
Nah,
Jose,
it's
thanks
not
for calling,
gonna
man.
work.
We appreciate it.
Love you guys.
Love you, bro.
Love you too,
Love you,
man.
bro.
See you in Vegas.
Yes, sir. It's
We're
definitely
gonna
not going
die.
to well, bro.
We're just gonna
Yes.
die.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Yeah, I mean,
bro.
he's
It's
gonna
going to be bad.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna have his hands full with us. He won't even know what to do with us. He's gonna be like, Jesus, I
Nah,
give
bro.
up.
It's going to be bad, bro. It's going to be really bad.
Who's your first pick in fantasy this year?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. No. Wilson.
Brees Hall? That Aaron
Wilson.
Rodgers round two?
Wilson. He's going to have like 1,700 yards this season.
Yeah,
bro.
like a Devontae Adams kind of year.
Absolutely. That's what they compare them to.
Yep.
I would be mad with that. And everybody who's mad about Randall Cobb, chill with that. He's a teacher.
Who's mad?
Just a lot of people up in here like, why they drafted him because
The only ones that are mad are Packer fans. They're mocking us and shit because they're just mad that it's all working out here.
Yeah. Better worry about Jordan Love. Better worry about that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Shit.
My guy Zach Wilson 2.0.
My microphone's on. What the hell did I do? My microphone? Did I knock this shit over?
We didn't play a game yet.
I know. A couple beers this evening. Well, thank you guys for joining us. This is exciting times. We will start. Stay tuned. We have news about tickets and about tailgates. Today's what, Thursday? I will know more tomorrow and Monday. So stay tuned.
Can't wait. Let's go.
We got a lot of stuff. Stay tuned for all that, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Later.
Have a good one.